My Country 95.5 is super excited about NBC's America's Got Talent, which is set to premiere here a week from tonight. 7 p.m. the premiere. It's going to be 2 hours on NBC. That's going to be on NBC Channel 13, where the news comes first. And with us, our first Casper's Got Talent contestant. That's John. How you doing, John?
I'm doing pretty well, Rick. Thanks.
So, welcome to the show. Now, tell folks where you're from.
I'm from right here in Casper.
Very cool.
Yep.
And what do you do for a living?
I'm a nurse. I work in the ER at the hospital.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, we appreciate that. I know you folks work very, very hard. I don't think nurses get enough credit. So what's your talent?
Well, I'm going to do a card trick for you today here, Rick.
Okay.
And before I get started, I'm going to hand you this sealed envelope, okay? I want you to hang on to that. I have nothing to do with that.
The envelope is sealed. It says Rodeo Rick on it. Okay.
And I will not touch that until after. I'll actually not touch it at all until the trick is over.
Okay.
All right. So what I want you to do is I'm gonna riffle through this deck here.
All right.
You see the deck? I'm gonna riffle through that deck, and I'm gonna have you pick a card.
Okay.
Now you can tell.
And I know card tricks aren't gonna play well to radio, but folks who want to see this card trick can go to mycountry955.com, and you'll be able to cast your vote there as well. So you'll be able to see this card trick in video form.
That's right. So I'm gonna flip through this deck of cards.
Okay.
And I'm gonna have you tell me when to stop. You can tell me early, late, or you cannot tell me to stop at all, and you can take the top card.
Okay.
So it's completely your choice.
All right.
All right. Tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Okay. So I'm going to have you take that card that was completely your choice, and I'm going to plug my ears, and you can tell the people at home what card you picked, okay?
The secret card is the 8 of clubs.
All right.
All right.
Okay. Just go ahead and put that back in the deck. Okay. Now I'm going to have you pick another completely different card.
All right.
You can tell me when to stop, early, late, or not at all, and you can take the top card. Completely your choice.
Okay.
Okay. Here we go. We'll riffle through.
Stop.
Okay. Now I'm going to have you take that card. Completely different card, I'm sure, and I'm going to plug my ears, and you can tell the people at home which card you picked.
It's once again the 8 of clubs. Okay.
Okay. All right. So now we're going to put these in piles, and I'm going to have you pick one last card, okay?
Alrighty.
How many piles would you want?
Let's go with 3.
2, 3. We can do 3.
3 piles.
Completely your choice. And you can pick any one of those piles. Completely your choice.
Take that one there.
Okay. You got your hand on that card. Why don't you take that top card?
All right.
Okay. And why don't you tell the people at home what card you picked there, Rick?
The 8 of clubs.
Okay,
all right.
Probably a completely different card.
Yep.
Okay. And I'm going to put this deck down. Now, I had no way of knowing what card you would pick. I gave you this envelope sealed before the trick, and you had complete free choice at all points of the trick.
True. True.
Okay, go ahead and open up that envelope and see what we got here. That should have the name of your 3 different cards there.
The name of the 3 different cards is the 8 of clubs.
You picked the 8 of clubs every time?
Every time.
Ah,
nice job. Excellent job. So definitely a great talent. Thank you, John, for coming in. That's John Perry. Go check out the magic trick now at mycountry955.com. You'll also see our second contestant, whom we'll talk to coming up in just a little bit. And you'll be able to cast your vote for which one of these 2 you think is a better talent here, and they will receive a Kindle Fire, courtesy of America's Got Talent, which is set to premiere on NBC coming up a week from tonight. John, thank you very much for coming to the studio with us.
Thanks a lot, Rick.